So here's a house. Someone was working at a bank for to own it, right? They had I think it was the Saxons with the coming over to take over. The Saxon family coming over to take over. About the William Conqueror. Yeah. My dad had a garden. There were supposed to be butterfly gardens. So they had rare endangered gardens, like he grew garden. I don't know. Here's the river. You could get access like that. Somehow you could. There might be a walkway right here. The river was supposed to have easy access, maybe somehow. See, the river would have been worth $5 million to people. You should have had access to have a walkway here. See, this should be able to walk down to the river, have access to $5 million worth of resources in your river. See, you sold a house that is supposed to have access to your river that's supposed to be worth $5 million. Develop a real estate. Why? I don't know. Here's access to the river, right? So the Saxon family comes in like William the Conqueror with some guy in his Ford, fights with Chevys and Fords, right? So this river is supposed to be worth $5 million access for grannies to have kids, have access to a river. To have William the Conqueror come over and get a fight somewhere with Patton. William Patton's family had William the Conqueror come over, get more fights. And they had all these kids they throw over the fence to get fights with William the Conqueror and the Anglo-Saxons, huh? We had to bring in more leprechauns for you to go fights with and step on, huh? They had to throw all their kids over the fence like a Mexican. Fights with all these other people. They bring all their kids, they throw over the fence to get fights with each other right here now. I know. The river was supposed to be worth $5 million in like oysters. They used to have freshwater oysters and clams. So you were $5 million with all this water and clams to go throw the oysters looking for pearls off the roof or something. Like you throw your kids off the fence like a Mexican. So he had to sell his house because he didn't value the restaurant. You're like people say, I'd like to go work the stripper pole, so they want $8,000 to serve you coffee. They want all this money to serve you coffee because you want to go work the stripper pole for a living. You want all this money to go work the stripper pole, so they want $8,000 to serve you coffee. Yeah, they want $8,000 a month to keep a restaurant serving you coffee because it's like saying, I want to go work the stripper pole for a living. So you can go throw your kids off the fence like some Mexicans somewhere. That's great. Yeah, more fights with William the Conqueror and the Anglo-Saxons. We gotta bring in more leprechauns to get into fights with you. Well, they definitely do. We bring in more Anglo-Saxons and leprechauns to throw at some Mexicans because no one else would just study how to get some oysters out of the water and throw them and get pearls. I don't know. No one else cares about throwing pearls off the roof. So we could have some oysters to throw down there and get some pearls, right? Some seagulls and they had freshwater clams, but they don't care. We just throw kids off the fence. See, we have to throw Mexicans kids off the fence with William the Conqueror and stuff because they don't care.